There is always an owner's manual for anything that you try to operate. But you never got one when you were born because there wasn't one. It didn't exist, and you're running your business without one. You will be shocked when you realize how many times your decisions are made from reacting instead of from thinking. If you've managed to put 5 years behind you in your business, then you should be given a doctor's degree in survival. No matter how you came by the knowledge to run your business, good advice and experience is diluted by the opinions that you're holding on to. Every limiting opinion that you have picked up since childhood is stamped in your business. If it wasn't, you would already have all the success that you want. This new tool will show you how to identify your limitations and get rid of them. That's what sabotages our business, especially in these uncertain times. We pass up opportunity because we're afraid to take a risk. We cut expenses too deeply and lose valuable employees. We feel the stress and hope for some magic bullet. We even take a bad risk because some good influencer convinces us. My first client many years ago had just lost $250,000 to one of these type of influencers. He almost lost his business. Today, he is an absentee owner enjoying life to the fullest. The biggest change that he made in his business was himself. We don't have to run our businesses in the blind anymore. We now have an alternative. There is an owner's manual for you. I discovered it. I never set out to find an owner's manual, and you might even say that through 50 years of frustration training salespeople, I found it by accident. There is nothing special about me, and I'm not looking for praise or profit, but I do need your help. When I finally found the reason why salespeople couldn't sell, I realized this isn't just for salespeople, it's for everybody, and especially for somebody trying to run a business and manage people. You can have this new tool for any donation of your choice. Once you begin to use this new tool, you'll realize that it's the answer to every problem that we have. It's not just for making money, but it's also for health, good relationships, peace of mind. I'm 75 years old, and I don't want this owner's manual to die with me, and I want everyone in the world to have access to it, not just the people who could afford it. I created the Think More, React Less educational initiative, a nonprofit, to give everyone in the world access to this newfound owner's manual. This is our mission statement. It's a lofty goal, but it's a worthy one. You can pause your tape and read it if you care to. I have financed this nonprofit myself to get it established, but I'm not wealthy enough to take it to the world. That will take many millions of dollars, and through individual donations, it will continue to finance itself and grow organically. When you donate to this cause, this is what you're going to get. Our comprehensive system will guide you step by step through a proven process designed to help you take charge and get what you want out of your business. Think More, React Less personal development program includes 29 expertly developed video lessons, individual chapter quizzes to measure progress, final assessments, exclusive access to our proprietary B code and breakout process. Maybe you're wondering, why would I be doing this? And why would I be trying to get a patent on it? Why not just go for the money that can be made with it? I don't get up in the morning to make money. I get up to help people, and the money comes naturally. Isn't it time that we realize the disease of greed is our worst enemy? As for the patent, I don't want somebody to copycat this new tool and destroy it by promoting a fake get-rich-quick scheme like we've seen so many times before. Make a donation of your choice and put your business on a new path of continual growth in any business environment. Donate a few dollars if that's all you can afford. Hundreds if you will, and thousands if you can. Use this new owner's manual to create a business worth owning.
If you're looking for a way to unlock your true potential, to remove your limitations that you've set for yourself, and to excel in everything you put your mind to, then Think More, React Less is for you. I used to live my life kind of on a hamster wheel. I worked very hard, but there's oftentimes I would hit roadblocks that would keep me from moving forward. I didn't understand it at the time. Often I would just be racing around, grinding, and I was stuck. When I started working with Sam, he truly helped me release those limitations. He taught me what communication was all about. how my attitude affected everything I did, from waking up in the morning to working with customers to even working with my peers and other professionals. He taught me that my ego was a limitation of mine. We all are driven by our ego, and we need to learn to release that to really excel. It's been a fantastic experience, actually. This has been the best year I have ever had, professionally and personally. I actually doubled my salary within the first months of working with him. And to be honest, this is just the beginning.
In my first 9 months, I made just a little under $70,000 working a part-time schedule. I graduated from college with a psychology degree. I worked at a school for autism, and then I worked in foster care and adoption. Then I stopped working to stay at home and raise my children. I worked part-time to supplement my husband's income, but money was tight, like really tight. So when my youngest turned 5, I knew it was time to get back to work, but I didn't want a 9-to-5 job, and I wanted a career, not just a job. So I was working part-time as a waitress when I met Sam Lucy, the founder, and he told me that I really impressed him. So we kept in touch, and he kept encouraging me to take a look at the program. So when I was ready, I accepted his offer, and I have to admit, I was pretty skeptical when he told me that I would triple my income of $35,000 as a social worker. The key to my success is that he helped me find and remove the emotional roadblocks that had kept me struggling financially. There's a lot more to the program, but the attitude part is the difference. And I encourage everyone that wants to develop as a professional and wants to become financially independent to take this training.
When I first met Sam Lucy, I had been in a career change. I have a degree in interior design from Florida State University. I graduated in 1998, and I have significant experience in my field, and I'd had significant professional success also. But what I did not know is that my limitations in my income were due to my own beliefs about myself and my customers, and I didn't know how to clearly and properly communicate to people. I found that I often would be afraid of different internal issues, and it would come out in my professional life unintentionally. And when I talked to Sam the first time, he seemed to understand that. He could see that I was presenting my professional self through my childhood self, which may seem a little strange, but I think a lot of adults present to the world through their childhood traumas, and they don't ever move beyond anything that's happened to them at a young age. So I would say that training actually deals with beliefs and behaviors that happen before your professional life and are deeper than your education, deeper than conversations and professional level. It goes all the way back down to your foundations. I would say that in my professional level, even with a degree and with significant experience, my ceiling on my income was probably around $45,000 a year. And part of that was because I had stopped working full-time in order to stay home with small children. But when I went back to work, I found myself still stuck at that level of $45,000, and I couldn't really get beyond that, and I couldn't figure out why. After the training experience with Sam, I have doubled that. I've gone beyond that. So my first full-time year, I made $80,000. This year, I'm poised, or 2022 is poised to make 110. I haven't gotten my W-2 back, but so 80,000 the first year, 100,000 the second year, and if I stay with it this year, which I will, I know I'm going to go beyond that as well. I would recommend this to everybody. I would recommend that you at least take the time to deal with issues that you may not even realize limit you in conversations with your friends and in your personal life as well as your professional life.
Hi, my name is John Provident, and I graduated with a business degree from Robert Morris, where I was taught all about the business side of things, but I never really learned how to truly deal with people. Right out of school, I was working at an insurance agency, selling and managing commercial insurance accounts, making around $40-some thousand a year, chained to a desk 9 to 5. It was super unfulfilling work, trading dollars for hours. And one day my dad's friend approached me and told me that there was an opportunity that I took, and it has since changed my life. Working with Sam has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. This training is all about learning how to deal with people, starting with yourself. Being able to identify and get rid of the roadblocks is what this training is all about, and without that, nothing else matters. So I really encourage anybody to take this training seriously to really improve their professional and personal life.